3. The USBA title and beaten a couple of previously. Can be quite slick. Amundsen out of range with his Glen.
He looks that way. Amundsen, he's got 90 from Rossi's roughhouse tag, like Randy Newman, because he...
We're right at ringside. We can see these in the arena. Big support for Rossi.
Boxer, and he started pretty sharp.
Amundsen will want to work his way into home, just get over his early nerves. This is his big months waiting for this chance to come around. And this fellow Rossi's 9.
He's a very cagey sort of fighter, very hard to fight.
Opening round so far for the champion. Opening round. Again, the jab working well, and Rossi. Far behind that jab, and he
throws them in clutch. There's another 4 more come in.
Good little right crossing, taking a fair bit of decision victory over Art Sawano. That shocked a few people.
Rossi's got fabulous experience, all in very top class, and
Rossi's doing much as he.
He looks very big, very athletic. He looks the sort of fighter that I'd go with than a junior middleweight. Nice boxing, very sharp, fast hands. They're on all the time.
Close. Rossi is so adept at holding on. Last 30 rounds in this title fight, coming to you live from St. The first 2 on our cards at ring, and in the red truck.
Try and cut the move. He moves very well, and he's going to nullify that. At the minute, he's just letting Rossi.
So I don't know if he struggled to boil.
I think the biggest problem that Amundsen's got is the fact that he's not really.
In the opening 2.5 rounds. A bit better from Amundsen there. He got in with a right as they worked in close and clubbing away to the body and attempted up close.
He nips in a quick counter. And he's got it all his own way. And he's pretty much.
Oh, that's a good for Amundsen. Amundsen just breathing a little. Hold and do things a bit better, but there's signs in the later stages of this 3rd round that he's doing a little better. So this is the 4th round. There's a colour check for you. In charge of things at the moment. Making a little red under the left arm.
Up very early in the 1st round. Who brings that, more
punches. Better shots, more eye-catching shots from Rossi. Those little right crosses again, working him in, working behind me. And at the moment, about 50 kilometers from here.
At this moment, he just doesn't look like he has the tools to do the job on Rossi.
Left there did Amundsen in that exchange. Just too knowing for him. He's got 2 minutes. Tribute to Rossi's condition.
And followed by a little sharp left hook. Rossi,
The countdown to the end of round 4, and it's another one I think that the champion.
Yeah, I've gone win everything.
For a shutout. And Rossi stopped. And Rossi will have had the Americans corner, Primo and Pasquale.
They oozed it. They had plenty beforehand. Rossi's getting the better shot, so.
Doubt either that Rossi is going to slow down. He can go the full distance and keep up this kind of pace. That last one again, tiring kind of fight.
Professional. I think he does his work very hard.
Who's a pretty nice side of Chicago, the 5th round, and no sign yet that Ron Amudsen, all Rossi so far. And there's another Harding in Atlantic City. You'd have given a story I would very much doubt, but you never.
Quicker and moving. He's a lot like.
Drop off a little bit in this round, as if he might be just taking a breather. Problem for Amundsen is he
hasn't got it, but with no authority to really shake Rossi.
But really bad shape, but
Rossi, the more who's a better boxer, wouldn't it?
Rossi at the moment.
He took it pretty good, didn't wobble him or anything. But they're sharp point-scoring punchers.
To be in at this kind of level.
It's a problem in that sense, but it also, if he had 2 fights against the top 2 guys, that took the period of a year or a year and a half.
And Terry certainly starting to breathe. Was the beginning of the end. Being around, worked time and time and time again for him. Then another from Rossi. But it was a very rare. And then Amundsen, who was
still looks okay now, he still looks fresh, I think that's the only chance he's got of winning.
into the scorecard, so whoever was ahead at the time, and there's no doubt about that it's Rossi at the moment, would be declared the winner. So that isn't a let out either for Amundsen, who takes more to the head there. Oh, he's taking quite...
Very game, keeps on coming, trying to throw a jab.
And again, the right Ron, throw him around.
A very good champion.
Hope. That was a decade ago, and that's more head punches.
He doesn't look to put Amundsen away, but I think a work has been done by Rossi. Clash yet. A level having a few more fights before Glenn. Yeah, well.
Maybe thinking of Rossi's age, but things are getting a bit desperate for Amundsen at the moment. Now he's trapped on the rope, so deafening noise now urging on the champion.
Amundsen calls him in faster, more experience, and jump power.
And it's a good left. Oh, he's got him. He's got him with a left there, and Rossi's dead. What drama in the 9th round. Well, how about hold on for dear life?
Having for dear life. Certainly got hit and showed no signs of having a decent punch. Just brought a left hook out.
That really was a tale of the Annexon. And there's that left hook right through the middle of the guard. Rossi very nearly went down, and Amundsen by the knees.
He really leaped into that one and threw it with...
He has a punch that can... He's breathing a bit more heavy.
In time, get a breather.
Oh, Rossi now, mine of his. Well, I'll just tend to do this on points. Starting to look a bit...
To get a breather, he's sucking in, get his breath.
Work every single second.
Hit him with anything. This is the championship of the world, he's got to go for it.
Every word for Rossi, all being attempted. He's a street behind, which...
will now be sort of, 8 years of age when he got hit with that left.
Him away. Hunnigan proved that. To be fair,
Him a bit, the 11.
Rossi there, or Amundsen wrist pressure, see, making him
got enough left.
might have missed. Yeah, Rossi's back to his dancing where he's throwing a confident look back. To him, come on, grandstand finish. Simple, really. I'm not sure about that.
And he's a runaway winner.
And I think you've got to say Rossi's the worthy winner to produce that big finish he needs.
He's Arsenal, but he's tried everything.
Countdown to the end of the contest. Bottom right, FC surviving the big scare. So Amundsen could still go, holds on, the weight champion of the world.